Okay, I caught up in just a day. Not even 24 hours since I watched the first episode. Crazy, but episode 6 aired tonight. Just aired a few moments ago, and we're gonna hop right into it. Then I gotta edit all these and get them out. We'll have one more week of one episode, and then I think they're releasing the 2 final ones together. So it's gonna be kind of crazy, but I'm glad to be caught up. Anyways, at the end of last episode, Wiccan put on a crown, just summoned it onto him, just like Scarlet Witch would do with her outfits. Threw Agatha into quicksand, threw the other 2 witches in there. Rio, I don't know where she's at. She's probably playing with the Ouija board inside or something, having the time of her life. Don't know where the Salem 7 are at. Don't know. But yeah, kind of abrupt ending. A lot happened, and I just want to see where it goes from here. So let's hop into the episode. Leave a like if you've been enjoying Agatha All Along on the channel. Subscribe, check out all of my other playlists down below. Comment your thoughts once the episode's over. Let's hop in this episode. Familiar by thy side. Oh, very different. We're gonna be getting some backstory. Teen praying in Hebrew. Interesting. Could he have just been a normal teen that got possessed by Wiccan spirit? Because he looks completely different. Are they gonna explain that? This is fun. I have a feeling we're not gonna be completing a trial this episode. William. His name is William. Palm readings.
Are we looking behind us or ahead?
Ahead. I think.
Have they met before? This is the past, so I mean they have. I think this is the past. Maybe we're in his trial right now. I have no idea. It feels like a trial because it's widened. All the trials have been widened. The camera.
Your lifeline is broken in 2.
What? That can't be good.
It can mean many things. It often represents personal growth and important life changes. You're becoming a man.
He's gonna be possessed by Wiccan. What she saw in the crystal ball was him from the future. When they meet again. Maybe met as a different personality too for her. Why do they have a palm reader here?
You don't need to be a psychic to see that you're a good egg. Enjoy the now, baby. It's the only thing that's certain.
That's a little scary. I'd be scared after that. Did she put the sigil on him? That's the symbol that goes over his mouth, I think.
We've just been informed there's something happening with the anomaly in Westview.
This is at that time.
As quickly as safe.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is so interesting.
What's going on?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I think we have to go.
It's expanding. This is when it expanded, isn't it? Hey. Oh, this is so fun.
It's okay.
This might be my favorite episode so far.
It's okay. We'll be home soon.
We're only like 5 minutes in. I just like knowing how it all started. All the hex.
Is it going?
It
Dude.
looks like it's getting smaller.
Mom! He's out!
Oh. He is just some random kid that got possessed, dude. But wait, pause. Oh, I love the hex, man. 2020 memories, or 2021. Whenever WandaVision was. Fun times. I think she saw his life split into 2. I think she saw an early death with him and gave that sigil there for Wiccan to possess him. Maybe this wouldn't have happened without her magic. He maybe couldn't possess anyone. That allows the spirit to enter his body or something. So she saved him. Oh.
What? William, can you hear me, baby? Call 911.
Man. Wow. His heart stopped. Yeah. Isn't he in a show called Heartstopper? Oh, good night, Billy.
Tommy!
That was right when it ended, yeah. I was kind of imagining a blue spirit. Oh, it's her.
Okay.
Thank God.
Don't move him. There's an ambulance on the way.
I was kind of hoping like a blue spirit would have like flown into him, but he just woke up in that body.
He's gonna make fun of it.
I'm doing my best here.
It's fine. Just
He's reading their minds. Oh,
What do you mean?
We're not fighting.
this is what he meant by a lot of things happened to me at 13.
Greg.
The dog knows.
That's probably just the smell from the hospital or something.
God, this is...
Has to be something. Anything. Just give me my son back.
Stop worrying! Maybe you're right, Mom. Maybe I just need to see my room.
She never said that.
Do you mind if I go up alone? I'm William Kaplan.
Does he have William's memories?
William Kaplan.
If it's mostly Billy in there, or fully Billy. 3 years later.
I think it is. It's like a puzzle, sort of.
Puzzle. Well, have you solved it?
No, it's
It would
impossible.
easily tell you who other witches are, if they just don't know your name.
I'm just gonna say it. I can't not say it. I'm just gonna say William Kaplan, I love him.
That's too fast. Don't say it.
I need to tell you something.
Really? I need to tell you something.
Yeah, me first. I died that night. And when I came back, I was different. Something else. Something more.
So it is William in there.
At least, not entirely.
Yeah, it's both.
I still don't remember anything from before the accident.
Oh, okay. Well
I
then.
needed to recover so my parents wouldn't worry. Because I love you too.
You love me too.
I love you. Period. For the first time.
The first time.
So I compiled a dossier.
Of course.
Oh, he was gonna tell him.
Oh, no distractions, please. I'm gonna need you to hide those arms.
For those of you who are a little more adventurous,
He did say he was a fan.
Look at her skin. That level of flawless should be illegal.
Can we find that channel?
Okay.
Jen Kale?
Here, I did find this guy on Reddit. He used to.
Who's gonna be the Reddit guy?
Supposed to meet him tomorrow.
I'm adorably trusting.
It's gonna be White Vision coming out.
Suggested.
Now, who from Westview?
I think that's him.
The creepy guy in the trench coat hiding in the shadows. Yeah.
Yeah, that just
Doesn't want to get murdered.
blocked the camera. Wait, who could this actually be? Pietro? He was there. Ralph Boner. Wait a second. That'd be so cool. Wait.
Are you Craft Crazy 17?
That's him. It's his voice.
Bonerific 69.
Oh, it is. No way. What? He was possessed. Dude. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I was trying to think like who could it be? And I forgot he was in it. Why'd you meet in the parking garage, man?
What did you want to know?
Just start with what you remember.
At least you had a fun Halloween that year, man.
Anything on your own. Watching yourself on TV inside your own head. But you couldn't turn it off. It was not a good time.
Not even Halloween?
Do you feel like it changed you?
Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness.
Oh.
What do you know about Agatha Harkness?
Oh, come on, man!
Who is Agatha Harkness?
She's an ancient freaking witch who will F your shit up, all right?
Whoa. What is that?
It's witch repellent.
Okay. It didn't work because Wiccan's right there. Well, he might be a wizard.
I just want to talk.
Fine, fine. What's the
Mr.
full deal?
Bonerific.
I'll tell you.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't just suffer like the rest of the yahoos in Westview. My deal was way worse. Agatha hijacked my life.
But you got speed powers for a second?
Damn it! She stole my house. Completely ruined the market value. I was a terrible influence on WandaVision's kids. And I poisoned a dog.
Woof.
Hey!
Wait, Wanda and Vision have kids?
Had.
You, Billy, come on.
Twins. Billy
He yelled out Tommy.
and Tommy.
He doesn't remember his time in the Hex at all.
The little speedster. And his mind-reading brother.
Yeah. There we go. What happened to Speed?
Word to the wise. Don't go sniffing around there.
He was warned about Agatha. Okay.
Yard with that dog. Or
He
worse.
knew what he was getting into.
Seriously, do not know what kind of crazy that lady eats for breakfast. Except cash or
Reddit
half-off
coins?
tickets to my one-man show in Paramus.
That was perfect casting for that. I love that. Ralph playing her song. He's got posters of her on the wall. WandaVision, Tommy. You're Billy. That's why he didn't recognize her. Okay. The girl that made the sigil. Ancient witch. Oh, shoot. That's her. Same brooch. This is fun. Zeppelin explosion, she was there. How many people has she killed? I wish we could get a darker show about Agatha way back, you know? Only known survivor. I love this. Oh my gosh. This could have been the first episode too. That would have been crazy. But you wouldn't have caught all these Easter eggs and things, you know? Tommy missing, you gotta find your brother. Maybe that's what he wants at the end of the road. Yeah. What he wants most is to see his brother and know who he is. Who he himself is. He doesn't even know that was his house. The plot right there.
Release spell. Requires an important personal item.
I did not read that same line in the book, but I read something very similar. I don't think it actually said that in the book. That's what he was searching for, though, in her house. Black Heart? Huh? What made him make so much ruckus up here? Yep, that'll be it. And that'll be that. Okay. He was not like ready for this at all. Seeing this scene again.
Oh my god, that hurt. Are you okay? Stop! I'm trying to help you. Police! Please don't call the police. I can't have it.
This is how I really want. Okay. That's it. You got hit by a door. Her shirt says Boner Family Reunion. Oh, we saw that real chair
So,
when she was like looking at paintings and stuff.
told you to break into the home of a decorated detective.
This is so much better like this.
Ow! Should we maybe not with the physical violence?
That's the desk slam.
Taking the bear.
I do not want to poke the bear. The Witch's Road.
What road?
Oh my god.
New question. Where were you last night between the hours of 1 and 3 a.m.?
It's off. There you go. That'll work. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Agatha.
Asleep in bed. You're totally lying.
I just watched this episode not even 24 hours ago. It's crazy.
Those are daisies.
Tell me who she is.
Who?
Quake?
Tell me who
Daisy?
she is.
I'm gonna try this spell now. It'll only take a second. Soe hunc feminam de fixam.
What are you doing?
And she puts him in the closet.
Okay, where are we going? Walk! Okay.
Come on, I do not want to go back in the closet.
Back in the closet, yeah. He's not missing power though.
My name is William Kaplan.
Hey. Why is that the name that's being protected though?
I'm Billy Maximoff.
That was being protected too? I like that whole reveal. Maybe they spent a little too long on it, but that was fun. Back on the road. Oh my gosh, how are you gonna get clean? The water trial's already over, so good luck. He's breaking it. It's no longer needed. Rio.
That was quite a debut.
Oh, Agatha.
A sigil. What's that? power is what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Hardly.
Power doesn't interest me.
His past does. His family.
When did you figure it out?
I wasn't sure until you. Billy.
Yo.
Every witch with a beating heart can hear you now.
Because of that power level?
Leah and Jen. Yeah, well, what you did was...
Yeah, where are they?
I mean, I've killed...
I don't know if he killed them.
Oh. My share. But you don't see it holding me back. Don't you dare feel guilty about your talent. Saw an opportunity, an empty vessel, and you moved in. So you broke the rules. Big deal. That's what kept you alive.
They can just transfer bodies.
Witch. If we're gonna make it to the end...
But I don't need you anymore.
True, he got to the road.
I don't know if I ever did.
This is the first time she's saying we. Is it because you broke the sigil you can't use magic right now? Did you exhaust yourself?
What does Billy Maximoff want at the end of the road? Obo Papa. Lord knows where he is, or in how many pieces. Oh!
She wants to be blasted by him. Wants him to get angry.
Two of you! You're after Toby!
Tommy,
That's what I said.
he's out there somewhere.
Gosh, you really are a Maximoff. Otherwise, none of this would be nearly as dramatic.
He's my brother. If you really want to finish this together, just know that I do not trust you. At all. Ever.
She likes the side of him, I think.
Got it. Last one there is a nice person.
I'm not that nice.
Okay. Okay, Billy. Yeah, that's the end of it. Dang, these episodes are too short. Like, plot-wise, this always happens in Disney Plus shows. There's always an episode where they gotta do some kind of backstory or something where the plot doesn't actually advance forward. But it was one of the coolest episodes at the same time, so I can't really complain. We got Ralph back. We got all of Wiccan's backstory. We got to see the Hex again. That felt like a WandaVision night, and it's 12 a.m. here, so I mean, felt like I was staying up for WandaVision. I miss those times. But yeah, we got a lot in this episode. Just the path itself, the witch's road did not advance, but all the other witches are dead. Are we sure there was so much to explore with those characters? I felt like there's no way they died. I just don't feel like that's true at all. Luckily, I can't recall seeing them again in the trailers. But the girl that gave him the sigil, Lilia, right? I wanted to know more about what was going on in her head. If upon like meeting him with Agatha, if she recognized him. I mean, she probably did. But at least all the characters, Agatha and Wiccan here, are on the same page. They know about each other. They know where he's from. He's Billy. Know about his powers, about Wanda being his mom, all of that. So we know what he's after. We know what Agatha might be after. She's acting like she wants power, you know, and maybe she does, but I think she wants her son at the end as well. Or maybe she wants to go back, if that's possible. Go back and not get the Darkhold. Get her son instead. Keep her son. Don't trade him for Mephisto. Maybe that's going to happen. We're going to see her go way back in time. I don't know. But yeah, by the end of this show, I'm expecting Tommy at this point. I am expecting Tommy. So right now, I'm more invested actually in Wiccan as a character than Agatha. I feel like he could have had his own show here. This episode just cemented that for me. It feels like watching Hawkeye, you know, where you got Hawkeye, Clint Barton, Kate Bishop, and Clint doesn't fully like Kate at the beginning. She grows on him a lot, and that seems to be what's going on here with Agatha and his relationship. Like, you know, he's even treating her like a celebrity. I'm a big fan, all this stuff. I like your Salem Witch era or whatever. Just like Kate Bishop was with Clint Barton. It feels almost exactly the same, except at this point, they kind of both don't trust each other and dislike each other. While we're seeing all of this from Agatha, I think deep down she kind of somewhat actually cares about him. You know, where did Rio go though? I have no idea. The 7 witches that were after her? Don't know. Gone. So yeah, anyways, we have 1 episode next week. I don't know how me saying that is kind of weird because I don't know when I'm going to actually upload this one, but this is the night this episode dropped. So, but 1 episode and then a double finale. So that should be a lot of fun. Oh, I really like this backstory here. I thought they were just going to do the typical, this is just a full like recasting of the character, but they tied it all together, made it make a lot of sense. He died in a car crash as William. Billy came in and took the body. I just love the mentions of the Westview hacks and all of it. Seeing it again, I don't know, it's so cool. It was such a big event in the MCU that isn't talked about that much in the movies. Like, if there's people out there that don't watch the shows and have just watched the movies, they missed out on such a big event. I feel like it was like, I mean, imagine not watching the shows and just hopping into Multiverse of Madness with an evil Wanda and all this, looking for her kids. You're like, what is going on, right? You have to watch WandaVision for the most part to like know what was going on in that movie. The mentions of it, always love it, love seeing it again. I do wish instead of just seeing so Tommy isn't missing, I don't think. I think he literally just died because like the kids were killed at that point. But luckily Wiccan had Scarlet Witch abilities with him. He has the ability of a witch to like possess bodies and stuff. So Speed didn't have that. He could not outrun death. So he's just dead. By the end of the Witch's Road though, you can probably wish for him back. Probably wish for just about anything. So why Thanos didn't go down the Witch's Road for the Infinity Stones, don't know. He didn't want to be a part of the singing, I guess. But yeah, getting Tommy back should be pretty cool. Don't know who's going to be cast as him either. That hasn't been spoiled or anything. I do think they could have made this episode advance the plot a little bit more without showing the scenes of how they really happened. Even though that was funny, maybe it went on too long and it could have like cut and just like gotten there quicker so that we could advance to the next trial a little bit faster. But obviously trying to fit a whole nother trial in this episode would be a lot. So I think they did good. By the way, saying William and saying Billy, just since I'm such a big fan of the boys, it just makes me think of Billy Butcher because his real name is William, but everyone calls him Billy Butcher. So, oh my gosh, it's confusing me. But I keep on almost saying Billy Butcher. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that whole section showing the backstory was probably my favorite in the entire season so far. So anyways, let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.